Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for joining the channel. I hope we do some interesting things and we entertain you and you learn in the process. But what we're going to be doing today, reconditioning the lower control arm. So we are adding spherical bearings to the lower control arm. So we're pressing out the old ones, pressing in the new ones, stripping the old control arm and painting them and getting them all fancy and shiny to be installed. So this is the second to the last component for the front suspension. And then we could assemble the whole thing and put the whole front suspension together. So that's what's going to be in store today. So here we go. You guys ready? Roll the footage. What's up guys? So thanks a lot for tuning in. We're gonna be finishing up these guys today, right here. The reason why the last time we were around here is we pressed these guys out. We didn't press these guys out. And why didn't we press these guys out? Do you know why? I didn't have anything to press them out. I needed to make something. I was running out of time, so I just stopped there. So today I'm going to be taking 1.5" stock, turning it down to the appropriate diameter so I can press this guy out. So I'm going to clean them up real nice, and then we're going to paint them. Alright, so here I have the stock that I'm using. I have it's 1.5" stock. So I'm going to cut it down to about 4 inches, just so I have a manageable piece. I realize I don't have to go through all this trouble. I could probably just use a socket, but I'd rather have something that's specifically made for it to press out, that way that it don't scar or get anything stuck, or just really avoid any headaches. So I'm going to set it up. I'm going to get it cut right here on my bandsaw, and then I'll have it turned. Did you look who joined us? Can you see?
Hi! Hello there!
So excited! The owner of the vehicle has joined us.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? He's finally going to put some work in.
Guess what? I get to work on my own car.
So here's the tool I made. I use a counter boring bit to get in there. Now so the way it's going to go is it's going to go underneath the press. And it does that. So turn them down. Use the counter boring press to recess it so that I could get around the bushing and press them out. So that's that.
Very educational. I know everything that's going on there.
So today we got some exciting shit going on. We're gonna start building these motherfuckers. Our lower control arms. Right here. I started cleaning them up. I hit them with the palm sander right there. This is all gonna get cleared right here. I do need to hit it with these discs to just rough up the coating, knock off some of the bigger coatings off. I don't know what I think this is a powder coat. It looks like a powder coat. I'm pretty sure it is a powder coat. But the reason we're starting this because we got our ESM spherical bearings. So excited! So excited! But yeah, these guys are gonna get pressed in there, and then we got the bigger guys in, and these guys are gonna get pressed in there. Couple that with, wait for it, these guys Yeah, and brand new bearings, a new hub. Well, not the hubs. The hubs are just kind of reconditioned, sort of, kind of cleaned up and cleared. But new studs. I think that thing is gonna be. I'm hoping. I got some bigger plans for the suspension. We're to move some one-off shit. Speedo went off. Here we go. These guys are done. We got these guys done. Let's get some better lighting here. Let's really appreciate. So yeah, basically these are mount over the studs of the coilover. Bolt goes over the top. We tighten down, and then we weld tubes over the tube, tying one side to the other onto these guys. We're gonna be using 1-inch DOM tubing, 120 wall. That's roughly a little bit. It's slightly thinner than an 1/8 inch. 1/8 inch is 1.25. The tube is 1.2. It's we're pretty close to an 1/8 inch. But anyways, so yeah, you couple that with that, it's really gonna stiffen up the ride. I was doing a little bit of research. Between, I guess we could go off with the. Anyways. I'm not going to go off at the tangent, but yeah, we got these guys. So these guys are going to get bolted up here pretty soon. After I get this guy done and these guys all pressed in, I'm going to assemble the whole front end. Then work on building strut tow bars. And then I got another thing to stiffen up the front end that we're building one off. And the rear end. We're still not done with the rear end. We still need a rear sway bar. Yeah, and then another cross brace and the rear strut tow bar. So I'm gonna be making another set of these for the rear. These were my prototypes to see how well they would turn out. I'm super stoked at the way they turned out. Actually, I'm so excited. I couldn't have asked for a better result. Really like it. Just a one solid piece, no welding. Looks really clean. Really stoked. Anyways, but yeah, back to this. So we're gonna clean these guys up. We're gonna prime them. Look at that. Yeah, that's how clean we got that guy. Palm sander. Who would have thought? I would have never. You think that woodworking. It worked out great. Palm sander. Anyways, but yeah. So we're gonna clean these guys up. We're gonna clean the insides a little bit with this what we call a metal sanding cloth or emery cloth. Clean these insides or clean the outside all the way around. We're going to prime them. So here we have, they're all painted up, they just need to be cleared. The lower control arms. Once I get them all cleared, then we'll press in the spherical bearings into the appropriate locations. And that's lower control arms are all fucking painted and cleared and they're ready to go. They're fully ready to get pressed in. Just haven't been able to work. I sprained my ankle pretty bad and I just been trying to lay low, stay off of it, cause I kind of like working out and I kind of like having a functional ankle. So that's where I'm at right now. So, but today I decided, you know what, let me at the very least, you know, update. But I also want to just kind of put these lower control arms to rest, just have one completely assembled part, so that all I have to do is bolt the rest of the front suspension on and continue on the strut tow bars and that whole front suspension. So I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna use the tool that I made to press them out. It's also a good tool to press them back in. Right here, I have a little recession. I can press it in, but this is the side. So this is our indication of the stop. So when it gets pressed in, it lets me know when to stop. So this guy works good for that. Had to make, kind of just went Rambo on this. Did drill a hole, counter sunk hole to adjust for this, because it does protrude a little bit beyond the shoulder right here. So, and I didn't want to press on that guy, so I made this guy just to press this guy on. And then finally, this is what I'm gonna set the control arm on. It's basically a square 2.5 inch by 3/16 wall square stock. And then this edge trimming. You can find this edge trimming at McMaster Car. It's normally used for sheet metal, so as you can see, it's a little flare. It's not a perfect fit, but I put this on here so that when I press it in, I save the paint, or at least that's the hope. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get that shit on the press, put you guys on the fast track, and get this all said and done. And I'm probably just gonna sit my ass on the couch again with an ice pack on my ankle because it's still fucked. So here they are. Look at it. Look at that. Here they are. These. That looks fancy. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. So that's the final piece for the front end. Then I can start assembling that together.